Hello, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on wherever you are. Hi, Dharmesh.
Hi, Hussein. How are you?
Great, great. Welcome to day three
Yeah.
of manufacturing. Edward
Yes.
says testing. Hey, Edward. Irfan says hello. Hello, Irfan. Cool. Can you guys confirm if you can hear us? Nice. So, okay. We'll wait for 2 minutes and then we can start. Cool. So we have Saliage, Abrahams, Mohammad Rafi, and Atria. Nice. Irfan says hello, Dharmesh.
Hello.
Cool. Cool. So yeah, where were we? We were in manufacturing, ERPNext, and Senate Craft. So for those who joined in just today for the first time, this is Manufacturing Week. In the Let's Learn ERPNext series, we have covered all the rest of the modules, accounting, we have covered sales, purchase, uh, we even covered stock. So now this is the big piece, manufacturing. And for HRMS, I had a discussion with Rucha, and
Okay.
she will be available after the Frappevers Africa. So also she suggested that since it's a different product, maybe we can have a different series for it. And I also thought, yeah, makes sense because it's a separate product now. So
Yeah,
what
because
we'll do?
because it has more submodules and
Yeah,
it have different scenarios to based on different countries as well. So
yeah.
you might
Mhm.
get more questions based on the payroll because payroll is bit sensitive in that case.
Mhm. That's
Yeah.
exactly what Siley also said, that payroll is like kind of tricky, and because Rucha herself has done payroll
Yes.
implementation for a lot of complex use cases like
Right.
big companies, so she might be able to take those and show some common scenarios, maybe, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm. So yeah, that works. So announcing Let's Learn Frappe HR. That will come after this series. So
Great.
yeah, cool. Let me just switch to screen share and screen is visible. So yeah, where were we? So yeah, we had like yesterday, we spent a lot of time in BOM, and then we also went over workstation operation routing while covering the BOM because they are all related. And we
Hmm.
also had like towards the end, we saw template and variant BOMs. So that was also interesting. We saw how the cost is calculated and how we can have scrape items, loss, and routing, right? So, okay, scraping should happen first. And we haven't seen that this order is applied yet, but we have set the order and we
Right.
can see it's linked to 5 bombs. But yeah, cool. That is what we did. And we, at the end, there was a question for alternative item, and we also saw that. But yeah, I think we are good in terms of masters, and I've also grasped myself a lot of stuff. Um, so I now know what this all doc types mean.
Yeah.
Cool.
But you will so
Hmm.
software is okay, but you will
Hmm.
also gain some knowledge in terms of how actual manufacture works,
Yeah.
the basic manufacturing works, and what are the processes, and then you can at least relate when you go somewhere and
Yeah,
see
makes sense.
if
Hmm.
manufacturing is going on. Then you can relate
Hmm.
that thing as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I can think, okay, this is
Yeah,
why
because
this
when
process.
actually
Hmm.
we when we actually do implementation for manufacturing, we
Hmm.
visit floor plans,
Hmm.
floors to see the workstations, to see the processes. So directly moving into the implementation on system is bit difficult without you actual go to that place and see what is happening, and
Okay.
then you can check that whatever customer requirement is that requirement actually needs to be fit in system, or it can be tricked somehow and worked upon with some workaround, or does they need any kind of customization or not. So
Hmm.
at times what happens, customer might give you some requirement, but
Hmm.
that particular requirement, he must have missed some requirement. When you actually go on the floor and see, you get better gap analysis in that case.
Okay. So what's the
Yeah.
usual process of, since we are at this topic of implementation in manufacturing? So like I am assuming that accounts is the first thing that you implement. And
Yes. So
when does manufacturing come into picture?
so mostly, see, when we start implementation, it depends on what kind of modules they are into, what businesses they are into.
Mm-hmm.
Ideally, if they want all the modules with manufacturing, then I first thing what we do is that make sure that their company and account is set, or
Mm-hmm.
their sorry, all the compliance part is in place,
Mm-hmm.
their buying and selling is in place.
Okay.
Okay, because to manufacture something they must have some stock, and also to manufacture and sell something they must have some customers and all those things. So mostly what we do is first we implement their buying and selling process.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that till they are into till they are working into that, or till they are testing those things, we are then studying the specific modules of them. Like when they say that they need manufacturing, then we sit with the actual ground people over there, what is happening, how it works, and those things.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly everything has been fit in the system once they have stock, because they are already using buying. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so they can anyway buy all the raw materials, and they're already using sales, so they can anyway sell the material. So the main part is manufacturing, where you need to connect all those dots basically. And
Mm-hmm.
then whatever customization is needed, we have to do in that place. So first is accounts, second is buying and selling, and then manufacturing at
Okay.
last.
Makes sense. So one more
Yeah.
question just popped into my mind. I have heard about Tally, right?
Hmm.
I have heard about like Zoho Books, etc. This software which are related to either accounting, buying, selling, but I've never heard of a particular software that specializes on manufacturing. So what are
There
like typical software that people migrate from to ERPNext in terms of manufacturing?
There are many actually.
Hmm.
SAP is one of them. Like SAP Infor is there.
Hmm.
There are Eastern software system. There is. I have my old organization where I used to work.
Hmm.
Uh, that they were specialized into manufacturing,
Hmm.
because I myself had implemented in one of the subsidiaries of JSW, and
Hmm.
with that system. And then I was also implementing in one of the subsidiary, one of my our own, means one of my old company's own subsidiary, which was into steel industry.
Okay.
So yeah, so there are many. And when you say who migrates to ERP next, is uh, people who want more simplicity
Hmm.
in work and needs more customer, because customizing and for customizing a flow in manufacturing is not that easy.
Hmm.
Okay, but when you see the customization what we can do in ERPNext is it's much more easy than any other system
Hmm.
basically.
Makes
So
sense.
there are some system, but they cost too much
Okay.
basically.
So
Okay,
Odoo
and
also might have a manufacturing module,
yes,
I'm
yes, yes.
guessing.
Udo also has manufacturing. Even Zoho might have.
Mm-hmm.
There are many different softwares like that,
Mm-hmm.
which holds there are many locals, because what happens when these manufacturing companies are they also build their own softwares
Okay.
for manufacturing
Mm-hmm.
basically. And when there is some limitations of technology, when there is some limitation of user, say that they have developed something but that user is not working with them anymore, so
Mm-hmm.
now there is no one to maintain that product, and that
Okay.
time looking into for new products basically.
Mm. Makes sense.
So there are different cases why people switch over ERP next or any software.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense. Cool. I might not have heard of it because there are lot of um what do you say, businesses who use just accounting part, but I
Yeah.
think the fraction of people who use the manufacturing module might be less, right?
Yes. No. No. It's
Mm-hmm.
not like that. It's there are good amount of people who are using systems for manufacturing as well. Even you can customize Tally for
Ah.
making. So there are some different modules which you can develop in Tally as well, and
Mm-hmm.
even though I have never used Tally, but
Mm-hmm.
I have seen at the time of implementation that people are already doing some customizations and trying to make it a fit for manufacturing business as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Cool. Hello Adil. Hello Mukhtar. Cool. So I think we can start. Where
sure.
are we? What is the plan for today before we begin?
So for today, did we check multi-level bomb yesterday?
No.
No, right? So
No.
today we'll go through this process
Mm-hmm.
of manufacturing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, one simple cycle of manufacturing with
Mm-hmm.
operations.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that we can understand what are job cards,
Mm-hmm.
and what is the time between the job cards and how does that work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, after that we'll also look into multi-level bomb, that is nested bomb. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
uh, if we get more time, then we'll see what next to be covered
Makes
in
sense.
this,
Mm.
because we have two cycles to cover. One is make to order and make to stock. 80%
Mm.
of the cycle is the same, but the difference which I told you last time, that
Mm-hmm.
we checked. And
Cool.
let's see if we can cover engineer to order, because that is a bit lengthy, where you
Mm-hmm.
need project and all tasks to be maintained and all those stuffs.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Sure.
So yeah, where should we
So let's
start?
start.
Mm-hmm.
If you
Like,
can just share your screen.
okay, I haven't shared it with you. Let me share my screen. Okay. Visible?
Yeah.
So George says, hi, thanks for this series. How are you finding this series, George, till now? Okay. Yeah, let's start.
Yeah. So let's start. Let's go into bill of material first.
Okay.
Okay. So in bill of material, I think which particular we
Yeah,
have created three bill of materials.
yeah. We have like four bill of materials, and this is for the same item.
Hmm. That those were the variants.
Yeah, this is the actual like chair, ergo blend chairs.
Okay.
Mm.
So let's finish the multi-level bill of material in that case then.
Okay.
Okay. So what we'll do is, so do we have any case where we can in Zenith Craft that we can have multi-level bill of material? So what do you mean by multi-level bill of material first of all?
Mm-hmm.
So basically,
Mm-hmm.
multi-level bill of material is something called nested bomb
Mm-hmm.
as well. So in ERPNext, in ERP used when product is been composed of
Mm-hmm.
sub-assembly, and those sub-assembly have their own bill of materials as well. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so it allows you to break down the manufacturing process into
Mm-hmm.
multiple levels,
Mm-hmm.
basically. Okay, of components and subcomponents, basically. So consider that there is a main bomb, and then
Mm-hmm.
you might have another bomb
Mm-hmm.
which is known as sub-assembly bomb. Okay,
Okay,
so
see.
that is the structure of
Hmm.
multi-level bill of material.
Hmm. So if you see,
Okay.
it has given us a use case. So office chair and
Huh.
level one, there is channel frame assembly, cushion set, wheel
Hmm.
set, armrests, and headrest. And for chain frame assembly, they have steel frame and polished chrome finish. For level 2 components, top grade form that we already have in the normal one,
Hmm.
durable fabric. So this where like we combined it in one for
Hmm.
the current BOM, I think. If we go to the BOM, yeah, we combined everything in one. We are
Hmm.
not separately manufacturing the base. We have,
The base.
yeah. So here it
Then
has
we
given us that you can have the wheels as well for wheel assembly and stainless steel screws, 20.
Acha.
Okay.
ठीक है. No
So,
problem. Then
okay.
we can
Yeah.
have this
Hmm.
as one of the level.
Yeah. So level one is the component, and there are three level two components. So it has given us two level deep BOM.
Let's have only one level
Yeah, one level.
because
I think only one level if we just
yeah.
count this. So this is like zero level. It's like the
uh,
normal level, and then inside it, it has like one level.
okay.
Hmm.
So let's do one thing. Do we
Hmm.
have all this item or do we need to create it?
I think we have a lot of them. We already have screws, we have this foam, we have fabric,
Hmm.
we have frame. We don't have polish. We can create two or three of this. Rest, I think we have.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, cool. So, should I go into the bomb creator?
No, first
In
you
the
create
bomb
the
itself?
items.
Okay. So, we can ask directly for the CSV file.
Hmm.
Can you give a CSV file for the items in this bomb in the format? So, let's get the format like this. Okay. Okay, now it's giving this. Let me just copy, open the CSV file, and delete whatever we don't need. We need don't need luxury office chair, cushion shed, headrest, steel frame, polished top grade foam. I think we don't need. Stainless scale screws we don't need. Okay, fine. And let's import this. Import and item. Usually, what I'm getting from ChatGPT, you will get from the uh, client if you are implementing for them, or you'll get from your business use case. So where did I store it? Yeah, let me just grab it. Parapa frappe b1 items.csv and import. Polling values do not exist for HSN code.
Ignore HSN code.
Okay, map columns. Let's not import this, but it's mandatory, right? So it will ask for it. It did not. It errored out. 0 of 9 imported. So let's add a valid one. Where is it valid? We can pick up a valid one and replace with it. Item list.
Hmm.
So let's get from this. Yeah, this is why AI is not always correct. Hmm. Yep, now it's imported. So we'll have item list. Yep, now we have wheel assembly. There's that, everything that was mentioned there.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is, I think it can generate images. I'm not sure. So we can ask for a, can you show the above
Do you
bomb
know there is something
as
called
pre,
Frappe GPT?
what?
There is something called Frappe GPT.
Frappe GPT, yeah. See, yeah, this view, this is what I was asking. So nice. Okay, so we have this chair, and this is like the first level, and then nice.
Hmm.
Okay, so we'll go back. Now where should we go? In the bomb or
Yes. Now you can go to the bomb creator.
okay, bomb creator.
But there is one catch over here.
What is
Uh,
that?
so when you say bomb creator does not allow you to add operations.
Mm.
That is one
So
limitation.
So how will
for
we do
this.
that then?
No, you can still create a bomb like with bomb creator because it
Hmm.
is more easier for
Hmm.
you to create it
Hmm.
for this.
Luxury office chair. The final product will be chair. Quantity one, currency and conversion rate. Okay,
One.
it's fine.
Okay.
Cool.
Now it is asking you to add raw materials for this item.
Okay. And then there
Okay.
is raw materials
So
sub-assembly.
yes. So when you say raw material, it will be added for EBC.
Okay.
That means chair,
So here are
cushion
the two things.
set, and armrest and headrest.
Okay, it's
So these
two
are the
armrest and headrest. So this is directly under the office chair. So,
yes.
okay. So raw material, armrest 2, and another raw material, headrest 1. Cool. What else? Now that is that. Like these two are at this level, and then we have wheel sets. Wheel
No,
set,
no, everything
cushion
is
set.
the same. Are you going to put all thing because
Mm-hmm.
this chair frame, cushion set,
Mm-hmm.
everything are all are the raw material for them, right?
Hmm.
So now this can be your sub assembly. So are you going to add all of them?
Yeah, these three, right? These three are the
Ah,
sub-assemblies.
yes.
Okay, so we directly add like the sub-assembly, right?
Hmm.
What will be the sub-assembly item? It will be frame assembly, and its raw materials. Okay,
Raw
now
material.
makes sense. So steel frame and polished chrome finish. Steel frame, polished chrome finish. Okay, that is all one. Fine. So, okay, nice. So it's added a preview like thing.
Hmm.
It would be good if it showed the name of the item here, but
No,
mm,
but then you have to change it in code itself. Like we have kept it as item code, so it is not showing up.
hmm,
But
okay.
if you maybe we could have shown it.
Hmm. The next thing is this subassembly, which is cushion set. Cushion. What was the spelling? You cushion set, and its raw materials are top grade foam, and durable upholstery fabric. Okay, all one. Cool. Okay, so now we have two sub-assembly item, and the last one is wheel set. Assembly. I think it's assembly wheels. Yeah, it has an hallucinated. I think wheels assembly. Yeah, wheels assembly has wheel set as the raw material, and stainless steel screws. Stainless steel screws 20. Cool. Now we have this. I think it should be shown here. I don't know why it's not. Maybe on submit it will come.
Item name, right?
Hmm?
Item name.
Yeah, item name. Because right now it's not understandable.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm. So now you can just go to the tab on file and product on top.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So this is the final product.
Hmm.
Okay. Go to the sub assemblies and raw materials. Okay.
Yeah, this is the same option that we had there. Warehouse,
Uh,
company.
so here these are your.
Oh, only two
s-
items.
raw. Yeah, these are your raw materials, but it should show all. Okay, rebuild tree. Maybe you can just.
No, maybe reload. Yeah, reload works.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay. So now this has explored all the raw materials from all the finished goods
Hmm.
or sub assemblies.
Hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's it. Yeah, that's it. So this system has created, and now you can just submit it.
Okay.
But you check that we could not add any operations.
Bomb creation has been enqueued. Okay. So it's happening in the background.
Hmm.
Yeah. Bomb creator finished. So this in itself is not the bomb, right? Like doesn't relate to the bomb. It creates bombs. Yeah, it created
Creates bomb. There are four bombs,
four bombs. Okay. So this is
but this is
one.
your main one.
Hmm. This is like the sub-assembly bomb. This. Okay, got it. Got it. Got
So
it.
basically,
Hmm.
you need all these three parts which needs to be manufactured,
Hmm.
and then you can use it in
Okay, got it.
these.
Hmm.
Got it?
Yep.
It is that way. So
Hmm.
this was all about nested bomb.
Hmm.
But now say that you want to add some operations into it, then you can open this bomb and you can add.
Hmm. So each one we have to open and add, but it's already
If it is
submitted.
not, yeah, it is already submitted. But you can anyway go to work order and you can add the operations if you want.
Okay.
Okay, that is
Hmm.
the way.
Hmm.
Um, so now we are done. Finally, we have done with bomb,
Hmm.
and hope you have understood like what is bill of material
Hmm.
and
Yeah,
how it is being
it's very
used and
clear.
what is.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Then now let's focus on that. There are three methods or three types of manufacturing,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
So consider that there is a so now in Zenith Craft,
Hmm.
okay, uh, you have a requirement of a table
Okay.
or chair, for example.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, simple chair. There are some two or three chairs you want to manufacture
Hmm.
and keep. Because you might know that this particular month, this particular month you might get some orders,
Hmm.
and you have to just keep it, manufacture and keep it.
Okay.
So in that case,
Hmm.
what will be your first?
First step, we already have the chairs recipe, right? We have the bomb.
Yes, that is
We
already there.
and raw materials, we already purchased
Raw
yesterday.
materials are we already purchased.
Hmm.
Okay, then what will be the other step when you
Uh,
say make to stock?
we want to plan the production.
Yes, we'll
Hmm.
have to plan the production.
Yeah.
Okay, so to plan the production, so there are now two ways.
Hmm.
Either we have to plan the production, or so if you are planning the production for a month or say for wider horizon, then you
Hmm.
can plan, you can create a production plan, then it makes sense.
Hmm.
Okay, but say that okay, you just want to create this manufacturing entry for a day or two, or within this 2 or 3 days you want to complete your manufacturing, then you can directly go to material request and directly create a work order from bill of material as well.
Hmm.
That is the
Why?
quickest way.
Why material request?
So material request is a request from the stockist or a stock person in your organization
Okay, so
that we
they
are short
started
of.
material request.
Yes, that starts at material request.
Okay. So suppose I am the one who is owning the business, right? And
Hmm.
I want my team, whoever is working, to manufacture 10 chairs.
Yes,
So I'll start at material request, right?
yes,
Okay.
you can start at material request.
Okay. So let's create a material request. So I think now purpose will change, right? That is the only thing I see is like purchase is
What will
like
be your
purchase,
purpose?
manufacture.
Yes,
So
yes.
this one was obvious. Let's say required by 13th of this thing.
Yeah.
And we can say manufacture EBC. That's nice. And we want 10 shares.
Yes. But now there is a different scenario over here.
Hmm.
So EBC can also be manufactured with multi-level bomb,
Hmm.
and it can also be manufactured with single level bomb, which we made
Yeah.
yesterday.
Okay. So
And
where do
if
we
you
set?
remember, only one can be the default.
Okay, we have manufacturer.
This
Oh, this is this bomb. So it's by default using the
got
default bomb. Got it.
default bomb.
So the
So for that only, I wanted to show you that
mm-hmm.
if there are two different bombs, how you can manage
Got
things.
it. Got it. Got it.
So system will anyway not give you any notification, okay, that there are two bombs already which you want to select. If it would have given, it would be better, but there are
Hmm.
no such notifications over
Mm-hmm.
here. So you have to make sure that whatever bill of material you create, you select the proper bomb.
Got it. So what is this page
So
break?
right now,
Very
this is mainly for print.
hmm, not sure.
I never used it.
I'll keep this noted because it's very weird. It's not documented or anything. So I'll send it to you.
That would be majorly for um, print only, I feel.
Yeah, let's see. Uh, I'll raise an issue and someone wants to. Yeah, it's Irfan says yes, this is for print, but it should document that. It's randomly just page break.
Yes.
Cool. As a user. Um, so we have terms that
Okay.
is like different.
Did you change the bill of material?
No, I didn't change. I kept it at whatever the
That's
default it
still
was.
taking.
Should we use the
No, don't
multi-level,
take
right?
default.
We will use the multi-level. But which one
No,
was
no, no.
it?
We'll use simple one. Simple one.
So then that is like 001, I think.
Yes. Just go inside and check maybe.
Okay. Manufacture, form number. Yeah. So this is now active. So let's make it default as well.
Hmm.
So yeah, this is like because we have proper rates as well here. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's go back. Now let's submit.
Yes. Submitted.
We can even set the target warehouse.
Yes. Finish good.
Finish goods. Submit. Yes, it's pending. So,
Yeah.
okay, now there is like before we had
Work
different
out.
options. Now we have just one option that okay, now you can create a
Work,
work order. Sorry.
work out.
Hmm. Work order. Let's create a work order. All okay. I thought it will open up a form and ask me some details, but it directly created a work order
And it automatically created a work order, but it is still in
in
draft mode.
draft. Okay, so it's in draft.
Okay,
It's
now,
company. Mm-hmm.
this is the page of work order. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can also see that there is a link for a sales order. There is a link for project.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, sales order or project. Yeah.
Sales order and project. Okay. So if this was coming from sales order, it would have a sales order number. If this was coming from a project, you
Mm-hmm.
might add a project number as well over there.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And still you feel that even if this is make to stock,
Mm-hmm.
and there are some raw materials, if there are some sales orders still pending for this, you can still add it
Okay, got
over
it.
here.
Mm-hmm.
You can still make it you can still make it make to order from make to stock in that case.
Okay, got
This is
it.
just the normal sales
Mm-hmm.
order, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just scroll down. Now there are some required items over here.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are nothing but the raw materials which you require.
Mm-hmm.
You have not transferred anything yet.
Hmm.
Okay. And you have also not consumed anything yet.
Okay. Transferred, consumed, return. If I zoom out, no, still not visible. That's fine.
Okay.
Uh,
And
okay. Hmm.
this is the returned one.
Yeah, this column.
Yes.
This also zero.
So what do you mean by return? What do you mean by return?
Mm. Returned.
Yes.
Maybe it came from, we got it, but we returned. Wait.
Yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So But there are some cases that you might return in case that say that there was a breakdown of a machine and you
Hmm.
cannot proceed with this manufacturing anymore, but you
Hmm.
still need this raw material to be used somewhere else.
Okay. So,
Got it?
so what will happen? So right now there is no stock entry, right? There is no stock transaction happened yet.
Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Nothing happened, right? Okay. Just let me know when
Yes.
it starts happening. So,
Fine. Just
okay.
scroll up,
Yeah.
go to the configuration.
Yep.
Okay. So now over here, see allow alternative item. You have this option allow alternative
Oh,
item
here
over
itself.
here as well.
Okay.
Okay. After that, this multi-level bomb, you can use multi-level bomb or not.
Hmm.
Skip material transfer to WIP warehouse. So
Hmm.
now when you say that skip material transfer WIP warehouse, this is for backflush.
Hmm.
That means that it will automatically transfer the raw material from stores to WIP automatically
Hmm.
if you enable backflush,
Hmm.
or else consider that you already have some material or you already have your raw materials already present in WIP.
Hmm.
It will not transfer anything, it will directly pick up from WIP warehouse.
Hmm. Wait.
Did you understand?
No.
Okay, fine.
Mhm.
Consider your raw material warehouse and
Hmm.
WIP warehouse are same.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
Even your store warehouse is the same.
Okay.
Consider there is only one warehouse. Consider
Okay.
there is only one warehouse.
Hmm.
Where you buy, keep there.
Hmm.
Where you sell, you pick up from there.
Okay.
Okay. When you want to use it for manufacturing, you pick up from there.
Hmm.
Even after finishing your manufacturing, you put finished good over there. So there is only one warehouse.
Okay.
So in that case, you
Hmm.
eventually don't have any WIP warehouse, you eventually don't have any finished good warehouse,
Hmm.
eventually don't have any raw material warehouse. So
Okay.
you are working on only one.
Hmm.
Okay, that might be the case, right? That no one no, not everyone can have multiple warehouses.
Got it.
Okay, in that case I have all my raw materials in the same place,
Hmm.
which is my raw material warehouse as well as my WIP warehouse. So I don't want
Okay.
to transfer anything. I'll
Hmm.
just pick it up from there.
Hmm.
Okay. So I'll not transfer anything to WIP warehouse because wherever, so the items which are there are present just next to me, just
Hmm.
next to my assembly line.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll not transfer it.
Okay.
I'll just pick up and use. That's it.
Hmm.
The
Got it.
consumption entry will happen when when I'll finish my final finished good entry.
Hmm.
We'll see that cycle in this.
Okay.
Just uncheck this now. Okay. Update consume material cost in project. So currently we don't have any project, but it's okay. Uh,
Hmm.
okay. This is the location where raw materials are available.
Hmm.
Where do we keep our raw materials?
We keep them in raw materials, right?
It's in raw material, right?
Yeah. Should be.
ठीक
Warehouse, stock balance, generate. Okay.
है
Yeah, we have the raw materials here. Cool.
ठीक है
Yeah,
okay
this is nice. When you understand things, you are like, okay, now I can check the stock balance.
yeah.
Fine.
But you also remember that we have some stock, sorry, some scrap.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah, yeah. So we,
that also you have to maintain.
yeah, let's keep it in finished good itself. That is fine.
Fine.
Yeah. So depending
Maybe
on the use case, should we create a scrap warehouse? Is
no. If
there
you want, it's
a,
fine.
mm, mm, yeah, it's fine. Let's keep it in finished goods only.
Okay. And then click on operations.
There are operations. Yeah. Okay.
Okay? So there are these operations which you have already added in BOM. Okay,
Hmm.
how much quantity has been completed, and how much is the process loss quantity if there is anything, and you can also see
Hmm.
it's against which particular bill of material,
Okay.
and plan date and start date and all those things are there.
Hmm.
Okay. On top, if you just go,
Hmm.
can you just scroll up? So over here, material transfer against job card you have done.
Hmm.
Okay, so there'll be no material transfer happening from work order if you
Hmm.
select job card.
Hmm.
It will only happen when the job cards are created and you start working on job card.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Hmm.
So if you want to keep, you can keep work order and it will transfer all at once. Okay.
Okay. Hmm.
And then there is more info on top.
Item,
Just
material request numbers. Yeah.
that's it. So
Hmm.
this was all about work order, where
Hmm.
you are giving an order to
Hmm.
a system of 10 quantity of materials you need, 10 quantity of finished good you want to create
Okay.
or manufacture. Okay, just submit this now.
So Mohammed Rafi asks, what will do if raw materials are in different warehouse?
So in that case, you have an option to select the warehouse at the time of creating stock entry
Okay.
transfer.
Hmm.
Okay, see this serial number and batch number. Okay, I forgot this. Serial
Hmm.
number and batch number generation at work order, which we discussed yesterday.
Hmm.
That you can generate the serial numbers and batch numbers at the time of work order itself.
It's not enabled. Why is that?
Yeah, we have not enabled it, but you can do it basically
No, no. So why is this disabled here?
because our main item is not with batch or serialized item maybe.
Okay. So, oh, wait. Yeah, it's disabled here as well.
Yes, because it already has some stock.
Hmm. Okay.
Got it?
So how to fix that now? If we want to do it.
You have to create new item, or else what you can do is you can create a repack. You have to create one more item, same item,
Hmm.
enable the batch.
Hmm.
Okay, then you have to create a repack entry so that you can transfer the stock from old item to the
Hmm.
batched item
Okay.
by adding the batch.
Got it.
That is something which you can do. Stock entry, repack.
Hmm.
Fine, you can just submit this now.
What is status? Oh,
We'll also close that time. So you can see three job cards are created.
three are created. Why three? Maybe based on operations, right? One, two, three.
Yes,
Okay.
because you have operations over here.
Planned start date, planned end date. Oh, how did it calculate 840? 12, like 4, 9, 10, 11, 12.
You're told 13th, right?
Expected delivery date is 13,
So
but
is expecting that by this time, by 12th, it should end the planning.
no, why is it like 842 very specific?
Because we have given the timing of manufacturing yesterday.
Okay, so based on this, okay, so for each it takes this much time, right? 2 hours, 4 hours.
Yes.
So this it says planned start time 7 o'clock because we start working at 7
Yes.
and planned end time is 17. Okay. So wait. Does it take this in consideration? So for example, one let's say half of the scraping is done, right?
Hmm.
Then half they move it to the assembly and
Hmm.
half they are still working on. So in parallel, half scraping is also happening and in
It's
parallel
possible.
assembly.
Yes, it's possible. So you have to create new job cards for that.
Hmm. Okay, so we'll have to, right now it's like complete one job card for this
One job
scraping.
card, and you can also do partial in this case. That is
Hmm.
possible.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay. But now there is one interesting thing.
Hmm.
Let's just go to the connections. So now
Okay.
you can see on top item produced and
Nice.
operation pending operations.
Nice.
Now click on job card
Job
below.
card. Open.
Okay, it
Yeah.
says open.
Hmm.
All are open, but we have not started any transactions or anything on this.
Hmm.
Okay? To start it, you have to first start the no, wait. Go
Mm-hmm.
back.
Mm-hmm.
Go back. You have to transfer the raw material to them for starting it on the
Okay.
workstations, right? Just go
Hmm.
back to work order again. Click on start on top.
Okay.
Now over here it asks you that max item manufacturing is to be done 10.
Hmm.
You cannot go beyond this.
Hmm.
You
Quantity
you
for
can only,
material transfer for manufacture. Okay.
yes. Okay. So for 10 quantity it will transfer the raw materials.
Okay.
Okay. Just create. It will take you to stock entry, material
Hmm.
transfer for manufacturer
Okay.
or manufacturer.
Hmm.
Got it?
BOM,
The bomb and everything.
warehouse, items,
Everything is there
outgoing
now.
value. So, and items. Should I save?
Save. Yes.
Quality inspection is required for this.
So there was one question, right? What if I don't have raw material in the specified warehouse? So
Hmm.
you can change your warehouse from here.
Hmm.
Okay.
Source warehouse can be changed from here. Hmm.
Yes. So this entry, if you have this backflush, then this entry will be skipped.
Hmm. Okay, got it. So because you're not transferring actually.
Yes.
Quality inspection, how do we deal with that now?
Scroll up,
Hmm.
create
Okay.
111. Just put. So this is the manual
Hmm.
inspection without any criteria.
Okay, it created all draft.
Submit, submit. Select all and submit maybe. Yeah, but if you want to check properly, then you can also go inside and see
Hmm.
how that
Report
works.
date
From where
accepted.
did you
Manual
got this
inspection.
manual inspection done?
Incoming
If there were any
reference.
batches or serial added which were checked, that can also,
Inspected
even the
by.
name of the inspected by is coming there.
Hmm. Verified by inventory dimension. Remarks. Everything. Nice. Quality inspection done. Yep. Reload, submit. Okay, now it's submitted.
It got submitted.
Stock
Now you can
ledger.
just view the stock ledger.
Yep.
Now you can see that what got reduced and where it got added. So you can see it got reduced from raw material warehouse and got added to WIP warehouse.
Okay, so raw material warehouse, it got out and it's in the work WIP warehouse now. Cool. Nice.
Just go back now.
Hmm.
Go back to the work order. Just click on that work order number.
Where is it? Work order, yeah.
So now you can see this orange line coming in.
Hmm. 10
Okay,
items
and
in
it's
progress.
an item in progress. But the pending, there are still some pending operations.
Hmm.
Okay, now you have all the raw materials. Okay, those raw materials can be distributed to the job cards,
Hmm.
and then they can start their work. Okay,
Okay.
just click on that job card. Let's take let's take first, which was the first one, scraping.
Scraping, yeah. Hmm.
Let's take assembly first, maybe.
Assembly was the last, right?
No, polishing was the last.
So assembly was the mid, I think. You can check
Ha.
in of routing. Yeah, scraping, assembly, polishing.
Let's take assembly. No, no, let's take assembly first.
Okay.
Okay, start job. Select the employee who is going to work. Okay, and try submitting.
His time is being shown here.
Complete job. Just try completing the job. It should give an error actually that
As
yes.
per sequence of operation, complete the operation scraping before operation assembly. Okay.
Okay. So
Pause.
these are the manual error which people do at the time of manufacturing,
Mm-hmm.
and so we have added that pop-up that they cannot proceed.
Hmm.
Eventually, it should not even allow you to start your
Start the
job.
job. Mm-hmm.
Okay, it should not even allow you to start your job
Mm-hmm.
in case it is doing. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
just go back now. So you can also put your job on hold.
Hmm.
You can just,
I clicked on
yeah,
stop. Pause job. Hmm.
pause job. So now go back.
Hmm.
Take scraping first.
Hmm.
Before that, just understand what is the job card.
Hmm.
Okay.
It's
So
related to
in this
work
job
order.
card, you have a reference of work order, bill of material, and item. So
Hmm.
it says that you are working on the item EBC based on job, based on BOM
Mm-hmm.
this and work order this.
Okay.
Okay, how much of item you need to produce? So
Hmm.
as per your requirement, you told me that you might produce say less quantity. Then
Hmm.
you can change your quantity over here.
Okay.
Okay, quantity to manufacture, you can just change it. Is it possible for you to edit?
Yeah. Change it to
Yeah,
80.
it's been changed to it.
Mm-hmm.
And after that you can just add the employee which particular, just keep it 10 for now so that we don't end up.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So the employee who is going to actually work on this,
Hmm.
okay, maybe it's your labor, maybe it's your own employee who is working on it. How
Hmm.
many different employees are going to work on it?
Hmm.
Okay. And then you can also see the expected end date and expected start date.
Hmm.
So between this time it needs to be completed. Just
Hmm.
scroll down.
10
Now you can
hours.
see this time getting added as 60 minutes
Mm-hmm.
scheduled time blocks.
Hmm.
Sorry, 60 minutes for each this
Each
for
scraping operation. Yeah.
60 minutes for each scraping. So
Hmm.
it has taken 600 minutes.
Hmm.
Okay,
Hmm.
just add time logs over there. Add employee. So now, sorry. So now employee adds this time
Hmm.
when when they start it. So now you can just start a job maybe on top. So it will give you some idea. And scroll down.
Hmm. Yeah, it
Now
showed
you can
10.
see the employee got added. Okay, and
Both the
then two time.
employees.
Yes. So time has been started on top, and two time if you add something over there, it will add accordingly. Or if you just stop the job, it will also. Um,
At the end time, I guess.
no, it will not add. It will put on hold.
If I
Okay,
do
you have to
complete job.
complete it.
Hmm.
Yes, for 10 quantity. Maybe you can also have
Yeah, it had.
different slots for different quantities.
Hmm.
Maybe for 10 quantity, maybe 5 quantities done by him and 5 quantities done by someone else.
Hmm.
Got it? And then you can also put the time over there manually if you are skeptical about those time, or it was been no, you have to change the time over there
Hmm. So the
accordingly.
employee shouldn't be able to do it, right? Like if we are tracking via start and stop,
Hmm.
they shouldn't be able to say that it took this much time.
No, basically what happens,
Hmm.
these are, even though it is done by employee,
Mm-hmm.
they this actually has been done by employee
Hmm.
basically. Like there is no, or else there is a service person who is sitting over there to monitor everyone,
Hmm.
and then he does all this job
Okay.
basically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, or what they will do is they will register, they will put their time in a register,
Mm-hmm.
because not all the laborers are very
Hmm.
equipped with the knowledge of using computer. They
Okay.
are not very equipped with using system, or maybe they must have not seen the system anytime.
Okay, got it.
So at times what they do is they got this job number,
Hmm.
before they will go to the register, they'll put their name and the
Mm-hmm.
time, start time
Hmm.
of that job. And then
Hmm.
there will be the person who will be adding the entries into the system, that
Mm-hmm.
this person has worked from this time to this time for this job
Hmm.
basically. it's that way as well. Or at times what happens whenever you are on assembly line, okay, you have this screen open in front of you.
Hmm.
Okay, so as soon as they finish the job, they just put start and complete the job, put the quantity and submit it. That's
Hmm.
it.
Hmm. Got it. So let's submit completed.
Okay, yeah, wait, just go back. In scraping you have some other options as well. On top you have operations. No, no, go back.
Hmm.
So we're in tabs, yeah.
Where?
This operations and workstation.
Yeah.
So you can see all those workstation what we have added for that is there.
Hmm.
And then
Scraper
we have
machine.
this scraper machine and all those things, which particular warehouse was used
Hmm.
uh, to do this particular activity and all those things.
Hmm.
And then what is the sequence ID for this? Requested quantity or FG quantity from transferred raw material.
Hmm.
So consider that you might have transfer raw material worth only 5 quantity.
Okay.
Okay, then this FG quantity for transferred material can be would be 5
Okay.
instead of 10.
Hmm.
Okay, that's it. Just go back.
So this got completed, but no stock entry. Why?
Yes, this got completed, but no stock entry because now what is happening?
Hmm.
We don't have physical semi-finished good.
Hmm.
You get it? In
Hmm.
system, we are not creating scraping as a finished good or semi-finished good.
Okay.
You are getting it?
But what if we have a semi-finished good?
That is called sequential, or that is called, yes, that is called sequential manufacturing that we don't have
Okay.
currently.
Hmm.
So in
Got it.
that case, what you have to do is uh, say that you have to manufacture this, then you have to also have all those semi-finished goods. Like you
Hmm.
should have semi-finished good for scraped material, you should have semi-finished goods for
Hmm.
polished, non-polished material. Then you have to maintain all those stock, and then
Hmm.
again you have to get that from the WIP warehouse or semi-finished good warehouse.
Hmm.
Okay, that makes more hassle for you.
Hmm.
But currently, what we have done is we have only one warehouse called WIP warehouse.
Hmm.
In and out, we are just doing.
Okay.
That's it. So now everything is considered over here, and now you are just taking that particular material for maybe assembling. Just click on that assembly,
Hmm.
okay, and yes, you can resume the and complete it maybe.
Okay. Work in progress.
No, no, wait.
Hmm.
There is one more bug over here. We have added 2 employees, right? It's taking, so over here it's wasting time for one employee,
Hmm.
and so it should actually give the pop-up kind of thing that which employee has worked how much and what quantity they have completed kind of thing.
Hmm. Hmm. Maybe note it down and talk to Rohit.
Yes,
Probably. Yeah.
yes, yeah. Just put 5 and 5 over there maybe for now.
Oh, you were talking about completed quantity.
Yes,
Okay, this is also done. What if we go to work order right now? Okay, it says completed operations, scraping, assembly, pending operations, polishing. Okay, should I complete polishing too?
yes.
Yeah, so pop-up should have like a child table if there are multiple employees. Hmm.
Yeah. Now go back to the work order. So now all your operations are done. You have assembled it. You have also polished it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and everything is done. So now consider that.
Hmm.
mm, now now consider that there might be the case that the finished good thing is something like, okay, now consider that you are finished with everything and
Mm-hmm.
you want to pack this particular material and keep it in the stock.
Okay.
So for that you will click on that finish button on
Mm-hmm.
work order.
Mm-hmm.
So it will again create one stock entry for
Okay.
you.
Manufacture types.
Okay, so this is final finish good entry.
Hmm. What does it do? Okay.
Okay, where you are actually, and you see this scrap coming in.
Hmm.
Got it? But
Hmm.
now consider that while doing this operation,
Mm-hmm.
along with this scrap, there was one more some there was some other scrap added. So you can
Hmm.
just add an item over here, add row, and you
Hmm.
can also add one more scrap if you want. Okay,
Okay.
so
Got
so
it.
I remember there was one question from your end. We
Mm-hmm.
can manage the scrap if we don't know
Yeah,
how
yeah,
much
yeah,
scrap we are
yeah.
going to get.
Okay, makes sense.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah. That was like the question I
yeah,
asked. We don't know the quantity. Maybe
yes.
three got manufactured. Oh, it's zero because we didn't set.
No, because this is scrap.
Oh, basic rate. Okay.
Now you have increased the scrap. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Also, just click on that. Just expand one of the item. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So now you can see it's distinguishing which particular item is scrap and which is finished good.
Hmm. Is scrap item.
Okay. So in
Uh,
such cases, when there is a scenario, say that
mm-hmm.
I have one raw material, but I have two finished goods coming from that.
Hmm.
Okay. So when I say one of the example, if I give you is crude oil. Okay,
Hmm.
so crude oil is one of the raw material, but I get gasoline as well as say petroleum from
Hmm.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Got it? So I can use this workaround that I can put petroleum in one of this scrap item.
Hmm.
Okay, and I can get two output from the same manufacturing
Okay,
cycle.
got it. Got it. So it's byproduct. So managing byproducts is through scrap items.
That is not a right way, but that is a
Hmm.
workaround.
What is the right way then? Like, do we have the right way in ERPNext?
Right way is sequential manufacturing, which we are doing.
Okay.
Which I hope so. Means Rohit
Hmm.
develops that.
Hmm.
Uh, I have not heard again from him on that, but yeah.
Okay.
I think you have not added the quantity for the inspection.
Hmm. This is weird.
Yeah, just go into stock entry. Wait,
This is stock entry.
inspection is, you can remove inspection is required maybe if you want.
No, it's redo.
Or
Okay.
what is happening right now? What is happening right now?
See, valuation rate
It will
for is
still ask
required to do
because
accounting entries for this. If there is zero valuation rate, please enable as item table if you can cancel. Okay. What do I do here?
for which item? For which
Hmm.
item? This is 0012.
Hmm.
This is for scrap.
Yeah, scrap.
No, engineered wood.
Yeah, it's
This
scrap.
is a scrap.
Yep.
Scroll down, then just put some value over there, 1 or 2 rupees or something like that. Basically, scrap is always zero value material, so you can just put allow zero value rate.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Now it works because we don't need inspection required.
Hmm. Now just click on view
Hmm.
the view report.
Hmm. Now we will
Got
have
it? So now you can see that
shares.
there are three quantity for scrap as well, and you have this chair, and you can also deliver this particular chair by creating sales order and
Yeah.
uh,
Hmm.
yes.
We have manufactured chairs now. Cool. So there is a
But
question. Hmm. Go ahead, go ahead. There is.
there is a very simple way of
Hmm.
doing this.
Hmm.
Okay, I'll just show you. Go to repacking.
Hmm.
Go to stock entry.
Repack
Now
is the
you
dog
have
type?
saw the has yes doctor.
No, no.
No, stock entry. Stock entry is the doc type.
Hmm.
Now you have seen the pane. Okay,
Hmm.
kind of first go to work order, create this, create that,
Hmm.
transfer raw material,
Hmm.
create job cards, add
Hmm.
employees, then
Hmm.
inspection, all those things. But you can also do it by just by just adding that bomb into this particular single screen. Okay,
Hmm.
just go to repack,
Okay.
bomb info, just put finished good quantity as one,
Hmm.
get items.
Yeah, the end
Got it.
thing is here. So, like,
Huh.
do I have to set it again and again? Is there a way I can set this for this item or allow zero valuation rate at the item
This
level?
item, yes, you can directly go into the item. Yeah, you can directly go into the item and you can set that way.
Oh, source and target warehouse are required.
Yes, because now what system is doing, this is a straightforward way of managing
Hmm.
your raw materials from the single warehouse and directly consuming it against one single item.
Hmm.
So now we are not doing any manufacturing directly.
Hmm.
First, what was the error?
There must be at least one finished good in this stock entry. There is,
Finished
right?
goods get added.
See, it's finished item.
Is good. Okay. Just click on any other item. No, remove raw material from finished good. Na, you have added this raw material for finished good as well. The source.
Oh,
There,
okay.
there is never a source for a finished good item.
Oh, then it should give some good error.
Even even for scrap.
Allow zero valuation rate. Now it's not allowing.
Remove scrap is fine if you don't want.
I want to fix this. How do I fix this?
What is valuation?
See,
Valuation rate. Can you
this is for
allow
engineered
allow
goods.
zero.
No, but
Just put
that's,
the rate now. You can put some rate over there. That is also fine.
but I still wanted this to be allowed anyways. No, it doesn't.
Maybe reload it.
Hmm.
Has been some loop.
Let's reload.
Is there any issue with the internet? Maybe your
Hmm.
screen seems a bit laggy.
Hmm. I don't think so. Yeah. No, it seems fine.
Okay.
So, Danny says, remove source warehouse from last row. Okay.
That's what we were trying to do.
Yeah, then it enables this, but it's not. And we can then do zero as well. So everything should work. But how would I know this? Quality inspection? No, I don't want quality inspection.
Inspection.
Yes. The serial at batch bundle does not belong to this item or warehouse or stock entry. What?
Okay, okay, fine.
Mhm.
Submit. Is there any item which we are having some stock or warehouse or sorry, some batch or something? Nails, maybe nails.
Hmm.
Yeah, just click, just expand that row. No,
Hmm.
these are the nails. Scroll down.
No.
Add serial or batch, whatever you have. Maybe add a bundle.
Hmm.
Select it. You have to select the batch number.
Okay. Okay. Still there is some issue. This serial and batch bundle does not belong to. Wait. Serial and batch bundle. Yeah, this got created.
Submit it.
Oh, we have to submit it. Stock entry must
It
be
should get
submitted.
submit automatically.
Hmm. Remove target warehouse from raw materials. Hmm.
Oh, it got added directly from the parent, right?
Hmm.
Oh, that skipped.
Where, but there should be target warehouse. Okay, wait, there is an issue. Some issue here.
No, it's fine. You now you can submit it.
But those were weird errors.
No,
Mm-hmm.
over here there is a problem that it should automatically get the target warehouse if there is a check on finished good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if there is no check on finished good, it should take only source warehouse. When you
Hmm.
add warehouse from the parent,
Hmm.
got it?
Hmm. Makes sense.
Yes.
So Danny says quick tip remove from bottom so drop down of link field doesn't affect nice. Neat. Cool. So now we have stock ledger and we have the same thing happening here.
Same thing happened over here.
Hmm.
Got it? So this is a simple way of doing manufacturing.
And if you don't want to track any processes.
Yes.
Hmm.
No, but still additional cost and everything will still be able to, you will be able to track over here.
Hmm.
Okay. You will still be able to track all those additional cost if you have, if you must have added
Hmm.
while doing this transaction, that
Hmm.
can be done. Okay.
Repack, additional cost. Okay, expense account description and amount. Okay, got it.
Okay. This way you can do. Now consider that you
Hmm.
have created this item.
Okay.
Okay. And one of the hand of that particular chair,
Hmm.
okay, is not properly designed or is not properly it was not properly done.
Hmm.
Okay, so now in this case what you decide is that you decide that you want to disassemble everything,
Hmm.
okay, and reuse its part.
Okay.
Okay, so we also have an option to disassemble an FG.
Hmm.
Okay, so you can still go
Disassemble.
into stock entry again, just go into stock entry again.
Which one?
You are in stock entry right now.
Yeah.
No, just
Okay.
add new one and click on that, disassemble first one,
Disassemble. Okay.
from
Work.
which work order you want, or else don't select work order.
Okay.
Don't select work order. Okay. Just select the source warehouse as finished good.
in the item or in the
Yeah.
default.
We can also select, maybe we can also select this work order because we already have that manufactured item, right? Just
Hmm.
select the work order. What error it gave here?
BOM and manufacturing quantity are required. Oh, this.
Ah, fine.
Hmm.
Manufacturing
One.
one. Okay. Now you add everything and just put. So now over here, your source and target changes.
Hmm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm. Source and target
So
changes.
over here, your
The reverse.
yes,
Hmm.
it will be the reverse thing.
Got it. But
And when you submit it, this will disassemble everything. Yeah,
hmm. Got it. So this will just reverse
you
of
understood?
manufacture. Yeah. Got it. Makes
Yeah.
sense. Hmm. So what all other types of stock entries are there? We didn't go much over it, but I know repack because we used it to fake manufacturing or manufacture stuff. So what are other use cases? I have
So
seen like I have
repack,
heard repack a lot from other people too. At that time I didn't get much of it, but during I think UM conversion we were discussing this when we had
huh? Yes,
two
yes, yes.
different
Two
same.
different UMs, and we were trying to transfer a stock from one item to another item.
Yeah, yeah.
So when you say repack is nothing but item to item conversion.
Hmm.
Okay, it just you can just convert a bottle stock into laptop stock.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
So it is that way. I don't know
Hmm.
how legal it would be, but
Hmm.
it works that way
Hmm.
basically.
We can even create
Uh,
new stock entry type, but what will be the use of this?
so new stock entries are like so one of the use case which which I can think of is, say you want to discard some of the raw materials,
Mm-hmm.
which you maybe you can just create one more stock entry to discard some raw materials or discard some item,
Mm-hmm.
okay, from the system,
Hmm.
okay, which you don't want to show into your say that balance sheet or
Hmm.
anywhere, something like that, or we already have something called issue for that.
Hmm.
Okay, but in this case you will still keep that particular material into warehouse, but
Mm-hmm.
still you don't want to show it in any of the financial reports kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of stock entry type you can create, but I have never created it directly
Mm-hmm.
uh, because
Okay,
I
so
never.
that is what Danny says. Limited set of purpose though. Okay.
Yes,
So Selig asks, how does disassembly
disassembly
affect the operation cost? Example, labor, accounting entries.
is the same thing which you can add into the
Additional
additional
costs.
costs.
You can say, okay, additionally now we want more labor, right?
Yes.
Hmm. Because you can't
Okay.
reverse, let's say what the work has been done. You can't say, okay, you haven't produced this, give
Hmm.
my money back. You haven't produced this properly, give my money back.
Give my money back.
What happens that
Yes.
is okay. What happens when disassemble one of the leg is damaged that we can manage this in the stock in the same stock entry?
Yes, you can remove all other raw materials and keep only one leg.
Hmm. But you will
You got
get
it?
when you disassemble, you will get all of it, right? You will get all of it
Even
uh,
if you so
again for
see,
usage.
consider this.
Mm-hmm.
See, consider this as a use case
Mm-hmm.
that you are selling. Okay, you are selling an electronic item.
Hmm.
Okay, which you have manufactured.
Hmm.
Yes, and now you want to repair only one particular part of it.
Hmm.
You don't want to repair everything. You just
Okay.
have to repair one particular part. In that case, you will disassemble that particular item again. Okay,
Okay.
and then you can repair it, and you can again fix it with the same repack.
Hmm. You can say I want to
Right. So
disassemble.
these are different purposes.
So how would we do that? Let's do that maybe. Hmm.
This was the case which we are doing right now.
Hmm.
Uh, Maybe just select that particular item.
Hmm. EBC.
Okay, and EBC is coming from finished good. Okay, and select another raw material of that particular item.
Hmm.
But
I
you have
don't
to
know.
still select the bill of material. You still have to select bill of
Yeah, it's
material.
selected.
Without that, you won't get the.
Hmm.
Oh, it's selected, right?
Hmm.
Okay. Now, uh, let that item get flow over here. Na? Just put get item over there. Click on that get item on top in the bomb itself. Get items.
Work order is mandatory for disassemble. Hmm.
Because then you won't get the quantities correct. That which all parts been fixed, how
Hmm.
much parts been fixed, all those things.
Hmm. Okay.
Right now you can manage that. Okay, put this into the source warehouse. Like everything will be in source warehouse,
Hmm.
and remove rest of the items, the raw materials, the rest of the raw materials.
This is engineered
Just keep
board.
one of the raw material. Remove that is not needed. Okay.
I think let's
Remove the
say
other two items.
cushion is to be changed.
Huh.
Fevicol, we won't
Then
take.
in that case, just keep cushion over.
Yeah, legs, we can say leg repair, right? So let's remove this, and this. So now we only have this.
Then in that case, target warehouse is raw material.
Hmm? Damaged furniture.
Raw
No.
materials.
Raw materials. Why?
It's
So,
fine. Damaged material,
okay.
damaged furniture is also fine.
Quality inspection is removed, and let's do damaged furniture.
Inspection.
Hmm. This isn't working.
Because the rate you have to put over there.
Hmm.
Okay, you are actually removing all this furniture from all 10 chairs.
Hmm. One we set right here. One. It should have
Hmm.
one,
Still, it is
and
bringing you 10.
then four.
Which one? Yeah, 4.
Uh, and I think this damaged furniture is won't work. So we'll again go to raw materials. No, this works. Hmm.
Why? It won't work.
I don't know. See, if I change this to
There any
damaged
error in that
furniture, valuation rate is required to do accounting because this basic rate changes to zero for some reason when I change the target warehouse. Why is this rate related to warehouse, by the way?
yes, because there was. So basically, what happens when you buy something,
Hmm.
okay, and you push that particular material into the warehouse.
Hmm.
So the valuation rate is directly based on warehouse because one single item can have multiple different rates
Hmm.
in different warehouse.
Hmm.
Because at times you buy particular material, say for 10 rupees, same material you have bought again after 2 months, say for 15 rupees.
Hmm.
Okay, so the valuation rate has been maintained accordingly
Hmm.
based
Okay.
on warehouse. So it is that way. So because it takes the valuation of that particular warehouse,
Okay.
you can anyway put some value over there,
Hmm.
or still it might not work.
In repack, we can. I think we should allow that here as well. In disassemble, we don't allow it. Denny's thing.
Yes.
Okay, damaged furniture. So basically, disassemble, we won't have. So what is the end result of this? Okay, let me just put 50 or anything like this. Submit this and view the stock ledger. So the chair is gone, but we now have four legs in the damaged furniture. Weird entry.
Hmm.
I don't know if in real scenarios you might want to do this, that the whole chair is gone, but you only have legs now. भागते भूत की लंगोटी से.
Yeah.
The chair is gone. I was like,
So
hmm,
this particular feature is recently introduced,
hmm,
basically,
hmm, hmm,
maybe last month or something like
hmm, hmm, hmm,
something like that. But I'll talk to Rohit regarding this.
hmm.
But I don't know. We could have yeah, we could have also managed this with the help of Repack.
Yeah, yeah. Repack makes more sense because then you don't need the BOM or work order. You
Yes.
don't know this which particular piece, because we manufacture 10 of them, right? So
Hmm.
yeah,
So
got
is it
it.
actually removing that particular material from the finished good?
Yeah, I think so.
What is the balance? Can you please?
Inventory dashboard still 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
didn't
the chair
remove
is
it.
still there, maybe.
But it did, if you see stock entry, right? Disassemble, view ledger, you will see it.
Because
uh,
balance is still
Balance
10.
is still 10. Okay, this is weird. Or this is the use case. What is
Yeah.
happening?
So
Hmm.
in this case, what is happening is because you have not disassembled that particular item fully.
Hmm. Probably.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But I'll still take this case and check manually by myself.
Cool. So yeah, I think we are done for today. Or is there anything we could cover before tomorrow? We still have 3 minutes.
There was one thing I wanted to cover.
Yeah. What was
Yeah,
it?
one more thing I wanted to cover was
Mm-hmm.
bill of material multi-level. Bill of material multi-level.
Yeah, we covered that, right? Multi-level bomb.
Yeah, bomb we have covered, but manufacturing for that is still pending.
Oh, that. Okay.
But
Mm-hmm.
the process was the process is the same.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, process is the same of manufacturing, but I wanted to show you that how system creates four different work orders in this
Mm-hmm.
case. Okay, so for that purpose you have to create a work order from production plan.
Hmm.
Just go into the production plan. The process is the same. I'm not going to take you through the whole process again.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
We don't have material request right now. Or we
keep
can
it
not
blank.
select
Keep it
anything.
blank.
Yep.
Just select the item.
Hmm.
Make sure you are selecting multi-level bomb here. Okay, because default you have changed three. Planned quantity, just put one for now or five maybe if you have stock.
One is fine. This is multi-level. Yes. Multi-level. So there are
Yeah.
sub-assembly items.
Now this is the production plan.
Hmm.
Yes. So this is the production plan. I think we have already discussed this on the first day itself.
Mm-hmm.
But over here you can see this is the sub assembly item, consolidate sub assembly items, so that it will automatically consolidate all those items.
Hmm.
Okay, and create one particular bomb.
Hmm.
Sorry, one particular work order.
Okay.
Okay, but in this case, you say that there are certain different areas of manufacturing for those sub assemblies.
Hmm.
Okay, so you might send those material after. uh, after transferring from stores to WIP, you might transfer those raw materials somewhere else or in some other area of manufacturing.
Hmm.
Okay, so in that case, in that case you might transfer that,
Mm-hmm.
and you might have to have four different work orders for each subassembly,
Mm.
because
Got it.
each subassembly is different manufacturing cycle in itself.
Mm-hmm. So if I click on
Okay,
this,
just click on
oh, okay.
subassembly items. Now you can
Now,
see
now
there
it's
are
in.
three subassembly items.
Yep.
Okay, so now this also can be considered that one of the item from this is subcontracted.
Hmm.
Okay, all is in-house. In-house means you are manufacturing it in-house,
Hmm.
or else you are buying it from outside. When you say material request, you are buying it from outside.
Hmm. Makes sense.
Okay, now just scroll down. So there are some material request planning.
Hmm.
So you remember we spoke about MRP.
Yeah, MRP.
So there are some permutations, combinations that, yes,
Hmm.
permutations, combinations. Okay, so this is one level of MRP which we have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then, so if you have this get raw material for purchase, when you just click on that, okay, it will say select warehouse.
Hmm.
So if you select any warehouse, yeah, so it will show you that what is been required and what is available.
Hmm.
Okay, planned quantity and required as per BOM, and
Hmm.
everything is
0.5.
there.
BOM requires 1. So we order 0.5.
Yes,
So here I
yes.
think there is no quantity in stock 0. Quantity as per BOM is 2. So it's okay. Got it.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so now when you save it,
Okay.
just save it,
Saved. Where
submit.
submitted? Okay.
Yes, submit it.
Zero quantity produced.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
produced. Now click on create.
Mm-hmm.
First
Work
work
order.
order.
One,
Now you
two,
can see
three, four.
this many work orders got.
Hmm.
One is your main item.
Hmm.
All rest of three are your sub assembly items.
Okay. So this is for chair frame assembly. Four. So one is the actual one. Then these three are the sub assemblies. Got it.
Got it?
Hmm.
So when you manufacture this actual item, first you have to get all the manufacturer entries, like creating job cards. If there are operation involved,
Mm-hmm.
job cards will come, or else you can directly transfer your raw material from stores to WIP,
Mm-hmm.
and then finish your finished good reporting with stock entry for manufacture.
So multi-level
Same
bomb,
cycle.
we have to use production plan. We can't use directly work order. Why is that?
You can use, but then it would be difficult for you to manage that which particular, you might get jumbled, that which particular work order I need to select first.
Hmm.
In that case, all those things, or
Okay,
else you can
that has to
directly
be
go
done
from,
manually.
yes, or else what you can do is directly go from bill of material.
Hmm.
From there you can create work order, then it will create other three work orders from there, from the main item. No, this is not.
333. This one.
Hmm. So in this case, now what it did, just check. Yes, in this case what it did,
Hmm. This one.
in this case what it did, it brought all the items from semi
Hmm.
finished good as well,
Hmm.
the raw material. Got it? It combined the raw material
Hmm.
and brought all those items,
Hmm.
so that now there is only one bill of material for all your semi finished goods as well.
Hmm.
So everything is happening simultaneously.
See, if I remove, if I use this, then it is exploding this. If I
Yes,
remove this, it's not.
it's not.
Hmm.
Okay. So now even if you say skip material transfer to WIP,
Mm-hmm.
click on that and backflush raw material from work in progress warehouse. And when you say save,
Hmm.
it will not allow you to proceed, I think.
It did.
Yeah. See,
Why?
now you just click on connections because you have a
Hmm.
because it you have a stock, so you can also see that was stock entry generated. Maybe just reload, because there is one bug I think in work order because it's saying it's not started.
Yeah, it's not started and it shows finish button.
Yes,
Hmm.
because what we did is we started a backflash in between before starting the job card, sorry,
Hmm.
work order. Just try finishing it. Click on finish.
Hmm. Yeah, all is
Last.
zero.
uh,
No, everything is zero here because source warehouse is work in
uh,
progress.
just
Hmm.
work in progress in this case.
This should be raw materials. Okay, it won't let us do again. Oh, this sets it in all of them.
That's what I told you, right?
Hmm.
if
It's
it's
still zero.
if it's finished good, there has to be only target warehouse. Yeah,
No.
you can anyway transfer it and check. So that's what I told you. It might give you some error because
Hmm.
your is changing,
No,
warehouse is changing.
it didn't give any errors, but it leads to some issues later.
Yeah,
But yeah, maybe I should ask. We can
but you
ask
understand,
Rohit
right?
to view this part. Maybe he can get
Yeah,
some ideas.
sure, sure.
Cool. If I finish
But you understood, right?
everything. Yeah.
How this works.
Hmm. Yeah, I got it.
So there are two parts in
Hmm.
So there are two parts in multi-level. One
Hmm.
is nested BOM with multiple work orders and nested BOM with
Single work order.
combined with single work order,
Hmm.
with all the items
This
in
four
one
was
place.
the production plan created this for, but
Products.
this one is like the
Yes,
expanded one.
expanded.
Cool.
The cycle is the same. Everything would work same.
Hmm. Got it. That was production
Okay.
plan.
So tomorrow,
Wait,
yeah.
wait. Yeah, not started. We already created work order. Yeah.
Yes, because you have to submit all those work orders.
Hmm. Hmm.
No, it will not work because you
Hmm.
don't have stock for. Okay, first you are doing it for sub-assembly item.
Hmm. Yeah. First I'm doing it for
First you have to do
sub-assembly.
it for sub-assembly item,
Hmm.
then it will work.
This is the work order.
Start.
Start one. Nope. 2 0. I think these are like because we created the items, right? We didn't purchase them. These are
We
the
did
new
not
items.
purchase them directly.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. The
These
same
we are
error
new
which we got
items.
yesterday.
Yeah, yeah. This is like okay, you created this yesterday.
Fevicol. Case of Fevicol.
View stock balance. Okay, we don't have it because we didn't purchase it.
So
And
now
the
in
other
this
thing.
case,
Mm-hmm.
So now in this case, you
Hmm.
have material request creation directly from production plan.
Hmm.
Got it? So it has already given you that which particular items you need to purchase.
Yes, I think, yeah. Here we
So
said
now when you yes. So now when you say create material, yes, then it will directly create a material request
spending.
for that.
Then we can get the raw materials and get back to manufacturing. Okay, fine.
Yes.
Got the flow now.
Yes.
Got it. Material requested. Okay. Now we have the material request, which is received. Cool. Now work order is already
You already
created. And we were starting this chair assembly. Start. Start. Save. No.
where did you got that material? Was it
Uh,
store or
we have it in raw materials.
yes, change it to raw materials then.
The source is raw materials, but why is the target set?
No, because you're transferring, right?
Yeah, because I'm transferring. Okay, I did.
But then your source should be raw materials in that case.
Wait.
Because you bought that material in raw materials, right?
Mm. Again, let me click start this. Stores. Okay, it stores. Default warehouse. This should be raw materials. Hit save. Submit. Yes. Now we have in process. Did it create job cards?
No, because we don't have operations.
Okay, got it. Finish. Done. Save. Submit. Again. Did we purchase everything at zero rate? Or what did we do?
You did not add rates.
See, I did it. But this item, chair frame
Just put
assembly.
validation rate over it.
Hmm?
Do one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just put validation rate. Just the simple way to solve this is go inside that item.
Hmm.
No, go inside the item. Like click on the item code.
Yep. Oh, this.
Put some. Yes. Go back. For all the raw materials, maybe.
1 unit of. Okay. Did we not purchase it? Because we did it from there, right? We
Hmm.
have it one in work in progress. Okay, we have it in one in. Yeah, correct. Oh,
Maybe
we
just
need two. We need two because of bomb.
hmm.
But then production plan. Okay, what was happening?
There must be some change, maybe somewhere. Instead of quantity,
Hmm.
you must have instead of amount, you must have changed quantity.
Yeah, maybe. Huh. So then we have completed. So we're
Now you can see progress left side.
Where?
So now you can see, on bill of material on work order.
Hmm.
So now you can see this, go inside the work order
Hmm.
for complete one. Yeah. So now you can see this,
Where?
just beyond, scroll down on
Where?
this child table. This child table. Click outside, be on the child table, and
Yeah.
just see this. The required was one,
Hmm.
transferred was one, and consumed was one.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. So this is the progress of it.
So if we go to connections, we have two stock entries. Oh, why do we have two stock entries? Okay, one was the transfer from uh, raw material to work in progress. The other was manufacturing, which converted it into finished good.
Good.
And it
Yes.
should show up in our production plan as well, I'm assuming. Material requested. Yeah, zero quantity is produced.
Because yeah, this is for the main item, right?
Huh. Yeah, this is for the main item, but
Yes. So
we
it is
should
showing
have.
zero quantity.
Hmm. So we'll have to complete this, and then this, then like it will show up.
Just do one thing. Do one thing. Just create one more. Just submit one more work order. The third one.
Hmm.
Yes. Submit it and start it. Okay. Now just try it. Just transfer it. Okay. The same thing which is happening. Even we don't have stock for this.
Yeah, I think so. But we did purchase everything needed from production plan, right?
Raw materials, stores, source warehouse.
Hmm. Oh, yeah, that is the issue. But why is it picking stores and where is it picking it from?
It is picking it from. Uh, Maybe it is picking it from some other different. Yeah. Now wait. Don't finish it. Don't
Yeah,
finish it.
okay.
Okay. Now see. Consider that you are trying to do this, and you have already also transferred the quantity for it, but
Hmm.
now your workstation has been uh, not working, and you cannot proceed with this manufacturing anymore.
Okay.
So you can just, now you cannot go ahead with this work order basically.
Hmm.
So you have to close this work order,
Hmm.
and you can also transfer your raw material to the older warehouse, that is your
Back to the raw material
store
warehouse.
or raw material warehouse.
Hmm.
So just go into the status, close it. So now you have this option called return components.
Hmm. Is basically material transfer, work in progress to raw materials back. Material returned from work in progress. Okay.
Got it? Now go back to work order. Click on that work order. Yes. Reload.
This was the one, right?
The return quantity over here. So now again, if you see the child
Returned.
table,
Hmm.
it's written and it's not consumed.
And
Okay.
it's not closed as well. It should be closed, right?
Yes.
It's closed now. Okay, so first the step is to return the items, then it closes it.
Then it gets closed.
Okay.
Got it? So this is how you can also manage your breakdowns in between, and you can reutilize your raw materials which have been transferred
Mm-hmm.
to thing, and you can utilize it
Mm-hmm.
in another cycle of manufacturing.
Got it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, makes sense. So yeah, there are a couple of questions. We can take that and maybe then we can
Yes.
end. Um, Low coder tool says, as for sequential manufacturing process, there was an app that integrated Frappe in era of ERPNext. Frapple, Fripple, Frepple in era of ERPNext 13. I think Frapple might be a software does this that does the F. REPPLE. An easy to implement upgrade spreadsheet based planning process. Okay. This is for sequential manufacturing. Odoo and ERP integration. Yeah, mostly Odoo only, which is the other ERP. Cool. Then the question is, why doesn't the purchase return reduce the purchase receipt automatically when I create a purchase invoice from the purchase receipt? Tongue twister.
So purchase returns are basically done from purchase receipt, or it can also be done from purchase invoice. Basically, it depends on how do you manage your stock in Word. If the stock in Word update stock is enabled in purchase invoice, then it has to be returned from purchase invoice.
I didn't get the
And
question. What are they asking?
so they are asking basically that when I do purchase return from purchase invoice, it does not reduce the quantity in purchase receipt.
Hmm.
It's
Then
because
why
there
is
is
that?
no stock there is
Hmm.
no stock impact happening in purchase invoice, because
Hmm.
stock impact already taken place at purchase receipt.
Hmm. Hmm.
So in that case, you have to create a purchase return from purchase receipt directly.
Hmm. Does that answer your question, Herman? Cool. So, yeah,
Yeah.
100% free and open source. Okay. €5 per year. That's cheap. Wait, why was that €5 per year? Now it is like €1,000 per month. Okay. What are they trying to do? I'm not sure. €5, right? Oh, okay, wait. Or are they saying €5,000 per year? Because dot is comma there. Their formatting is different, right? Okay, fine. In Europe, that is why it's like €5,000 per year. Hmm. Someone should build it. They can earn a lot of money for Frappe. ERPNext. Yeah. See. Cool. So yeah, let's wrap up. Heavy. It was a heavy episode, cognitively as well. Hopefully, I can make sense of it. A lot of it is clear, but I don't know when we see it in a real scenario. So when are we going to do the bike one? I think it's simpler than what we did
Bike
today.
one is really actually bike
Hmm,
one is also very simple to do.
hmm,
There is
hmm.
not much, but the
Only I think
problem over here
the
is
hmm,
maybe if you can build one report, I
hmm,
can guide you.
hmm,
Okay, what kind of report you want?
hmm,
Maybe you can build one report where you can see the utilization of batch or serial, where
hmm,
all we have utilized it.
hmm.
That kind of report, if we can build and
Okay, we
do
can give
it
it a
maybe
try.
tomorrow,
Yeah, fine.
then we can see how we can manage.
So Harman says,
That
thank
is,
you, sir. Yeah. Do you have any
yeah,
partners in Indonesia? I'm studying ERP next and I'm from Indonesia. Yes, we do have
yes, we
partners in Indonesia. Slash partners. Find a partner. Select Indonesia. And we have Agile Technique. Yeah. They have
So
a
this is the
lot of
bronze
process.
one.
Hmm? Yeah,
We might also have
entry
a
level
partner in
partners.
entry level.
Yeah, so check entry level partners in Indonesia and not France, Indonesia. We have one.
Hmm.
They are certified, but process maturity is not yet declared. Cool. Aquatech. Cool, cool, cool. Cool. Let's. The best way to predict the future is to invent it. Okay. Thanks. Thanks everyone for joining in, and we will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Thank you.